Yeah, I hope I find the rest of that desk set that I have.
What is that now?
It's what do
Tell me.
it's some chocolate or something.
What's it look like?
It's it's remember that piglet that has a little thing, and remember I told you left him out in the driveway, and I brought him in,
So
and one's a business card holder, and one's something else, and one's
I
a
think
UR.
I saw all that stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
I've seen all that stuff before.
You didn't give that away, did you?
Heck no, something might be broke. I don't
No,
know.
it's not. No, it's not.
I saw something broke, but I don't know what it is.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Don't you say that.
It's definitely not.
There's two pieces are here. Like I saw like this guy sitting all by himself. What's going on? Like, wait a minute, it broke off or something. And it's like something to do with golfing or something.
Oh, that's different. That's Snoopy. That's a Snoopy. This is not. This is from the Disney store. There's an Eeyore piece, the Piglet piece, and something else. Hi, guys.
I always put it together, so we probably have it already, maybe.
Okay, so hi, guys. I just want to tell you what's going on for today. So I'm going to put the auction on, but I'm going to put the auction on at later than 3:30 because I have to drop Luke off. When is he? At 12 o'clock? He's got to be up there.
He wants to get there before 12. That's why he thinks I'm taking him, so we can get him there on time.
Well, Jimmy, I don't have a problem getting somewhere on time.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That was sometimes, things happen and you don't get out the door on time. Honey.
Jimmy, you're the one that's always late, but let's not get into that. So I'm going to drop Luke off. If he wants to get there before 12, all the better, then I can get out earlier. I have to go, he's going like right on the border of PA, and then I have to go to Pennsylvania, get the ice cream for Gia's cake. It's going to be like a Scorcher today. So it's good that I'm not baking a conventional cake.
It's going to hit it I think 4 o'clock is when it starts hitting the peak.
It's going to hit the peak. It's going to be, what, 90? Hi, everybody. I'll say hi to you in a minute. So I'm going to go there. Then I'm going to see if before I drop him off, I could clear more stuff out of my car so I could go to there, have a car wash over there to get the sand out. And you're saying I shouldn't bring my car through a car wash? Because Rebecca said I need to clean the undercarriage and the salt water.
We can do it here, honey.
How can you do it here?
Like spray it. There's actually a thing you got. I think.
But
I think
why
you have
are
a
you-
Harbor Freight where you roll it down, you hook your. No, and you just roll it under your car back and forth. And it squirts it up. But yours is kind of low to the ground. Mine, I squirt it under there. I can see it because it's kind of a little bit higher than yours.
Well, what do you have that I shouldn't go through a car wash?
I say I don't know. It depends. I would go through. No big deal going through a car wash. I don't think, but don't go get your wheels washed with that stuff they have.
What do you mean?
They have the stuff that will, it may be really strong.
Well, what about, don't they have an
I saw it with
undercarriage
yours.
wash?
I don't know.
I believe they do.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Okay, so I want to get that done. I at least want to get the seats up so I can vacuum any of the sand because Rebecca's vacuum quit on me before I left. And hopefully I can do that. We'll see. But that may take me into territory that's over 3:30. So I think if we start the auction at 6:30, it would be better because I'll be back by 6:30 definitely. And I think it's better anyway because I think people rather start at 6:30, right? Because it's always so. Okay, and here's the other thing. I've been falling asleep earlier, getting up very early, so I'll let the auction go like last time. I just may not be in the auction later on, and Jimmy will have to shut it down. All right? Okay. So let's see. Hi, Easily Distracted. Hi, Farm Wife. Hi, Marissa Cart. Hi, Haley Ryan. Hi, Carol Clark. Hi, Linda Galb. Hi, Cornelia. Thank you. Hi, Margot. Hi, Lisa S. Thank you, Lisa S. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Lady Di. Thank you. Hi, Carol Clark. Hi, Storage Bandits. Let's see. Hi, Christine. Nice weather, but it's going to be very, very hot. It's going to be 90 degrees. 90 for the next 2 days. And then, gosh, I wonder if I could even go swimming in the lake at this point, you know? I remember one time it was so hot, and my mother was never one to let us go really early. It was always Memorial Day weekend was the earliest you would go in, and it would still be freezing by then. But one time, on April 20th, I was picking up Alexandra at school, and my mother was on the phone, and she said that she had let Ray and Michael go in April 20th. That's how hot it was. It was hot. So, yeah, maybe I would jump in. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow with the kids when they're back. Anyway, Luke has this really good party he's going to, so it's going to be on a farm. Well, and I can take you and show you maybe the farm, but he says that the mother makes honey, and I guess she keeps bees. What kind of farm is this that he's going to?
I know bees.
Don't say names.
I know there's bees there.
Right.
It looks like maybe horse riding.
Yeah, horseback riding. There's bees. I know the name was a long time because he told me. I guess that's the mother's maiden name, and then he gave me the married name. So I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I know where it is. Anyway, thank you, Almost Famous. What's your question, Cornelia? Let's see. So then I still have to get to new napkins that I've had. And oh my gosh, I got a catalog already for the fall and Christmas napkins. They are unbelievable. So I'm going to place an order. I'm hoping, I thought it said on my order stuff that I could only order it in July. Because they bring out, you have to realize you're going the retail schedule, right? So you've got to order the Christmas in the summer, Christmas in fall. And I believe they said they were available in July. Both companies are just teeming. And then I have other companies that are all together with another thing. But oh yeah, there's a catalog. Yeah.
Hey, you want to see
What?
what the thing is?
What?
The farm.
Well, yeah, for me, not making a royal announcement.
Let me see. Give me a second.
Sorry, I meant to. Yeah, I'm enjoying the nice weather. It gets, when excessive heat and humidity, it's not fun, but yeah. You missed going to the farm because it's raining. Well, it rained. I'm hoping that we're not going to have any rain the next 2 days, right?
We may have some tomorrow.
Because I have to dry out those pine cones.
A lot of the energy is coming, so.
I have to dry those pine cones, and I need a good day of heat. What side of the wing is it, and how long is it? I might have the other side for you. Really? I don't know. Jimmy, is my angel wings gel up there on the counter?
You get gel?
No.
Are they up there?
The angel wing shell. Is it up there, the one that Rebecca gave to me?
You mean the really cool one?
The big, no. She gave me an angel wing shell.
I mean, it has a whole bunch of them?
No, it's a white
let me see, I'll show you. I got it.
shell. Oh, careful, Jimmy, you drop everything.
No.
Okay, so it's here. So I guess this would be, if I'm looking at it, it's my left, okay? It's the left. If I put it down in front of me, it's the left side. And it is Do you know how long? Do you have a little tape measure, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's that big.
I got one here.
I'm wondering if any of those other, those other shells are smaller ones, that I found, because I haven't even begun to go through my shells, but I'm just looking. Linda had said I could find these in a gift shop, but I didn't find them in the gift shop, Linda. How come you did not show the shell I gave you? I did show the shell you gave me, didn't I? Showed it at the house. I showed it at the house, Linda. I showed it. Didn't you guys see the big shell Linda gave me? I showed everyone at the house when it was on the counter.
You need to see it again.
Well, you put it on the mantle, right?
Yeah, I get it. That big, huge, heavy one?
Good morning, Coley Case. Yeah.
The conch, is it called?
Conch shell. I showed Linda. Let's see. So it is roughly.
Honey, you got Holy Road.
What is that, Jimmy? Is that? Because I don't have my glasses. Is that centimeters or what are? Cockles? I have a bunch of cockles, but these are like spread out like an angel wing.
4.5 inches.
4.5 inches.
Honey, you go down Holy Road. You know what I mean?
But is there? Please don't talk about. But is there a reason that some of them spread out like that? Because their cockle shells are also. I showed a bunch of them last night. Hi, Kelly in Texas. Anyway, so that's that. Can you get me the big shell so Linda sees that I showed her shell? I showed it at the house. Could you?
This cool one?
No. The big shell.
Did you show this one there, honey?
Which one is it? Come over. You got to come this way because I can't see you. Oh, yeah, I showed them that last night. This is one of the oyster sculptures I got on the island. They had so many, but we were only allowed to take a 1-gallon bag, and I didn't want to fill it up, but I thought this one was really cool.
Did somebody do that, or did it?
No, natural. You should see some of the sculptures people got on that island. I think Scooter went home with 2 of them. But I was thinking at the time, it looks like a tree or a flower, and I was going to decoupage on it. I am going to leave this. The most I will do to it will be to put a glaze on it. But I think in the natural state, and Ethan likes things in the natural state like the pine cones. He's really impressed with the pine cones.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about a bass guitar for this kid.
So
that is heavy.
This is the shell that Linda gave me. I used to have a shell like this when I was a kid,
my hand.
And I had air plants in it. I don't know what happened to it.
My hand and make it look small so it looks. Hold it up so I can see. Oh, never mind. I gotta hold my hand behind it, then it looks small. But it's big. This thing's biggest one I ever saw. My fingers are getting better. Huh.
Okay, here you go. So don't drop it now, please.
This year. I haven't dropped things.
Yeah.
Never dropped things.
Not much.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just going to leave this natural. Anyway. He wants me to leave the biggest pine cone. I will decoupage some of the pine cones, and I will probably put a little white, but I'm thinking of taking an oblong tray and putting natural oyster shells, maybe that I just glaze, and then putting like 3 pine cones in there. I thought about doing a little bit of white on them. We'll see. We'll see. It's 97 in Philly already, Popples? Oh, thanks, Nicole. Thank you, Leslie Romani. Yeah, it's my hair. It's very easy to care for. It's really, so I just put a little of this cloud whip stuff on it. I don't even have to use a curling iron or anything. It's from Key West, and you ate it. Okay. You might have the right size. All right, yeah, let me know. I think it's beautiful, even without, because you'll see people have like chains with an angel wing on them. So I'm just going to put this by the urn. I also have little hinged mussel shells, which I'd like to make a little angel. That's what I want to do. I also want to, they sell glass lamps. Yes, yes, Coldy Case. I know that. I know, right? They used to be very, very popular. I believe Janae has one, and I believe my sister-in-law used to have one. I put them in big vessels because all the shells I got when we went to Florida. You know all those shells I got when we went to Florida? Had them in big vases. And they were in my...
No big deal, though.
What?
There's no big deal, though.
What do you mean they're no big deal?
Not like you want now.
Right, but they're still a big deal. I had them in, I think they're downstairs. I had them in big vases, remember?
Yeah.
They're somewhere around here. Right? Right?
Yeah, but I don't think they measure up to what you got.
Anyway, so I'm starting to sort through them, and it's really fun to sort through them. I'm having a good time doing that. But I'm seeing that I'm going to keep a lot in the natural state. Like I said, I may use one of those pearlescent paints on the inside because Linda, my gosh, I keep calling her Linda. Lisa did that, and it looked really nice. And sometimes less is more, you know? And I love to do the decoupage, and there are some that I will do the decoupage to, but some have like things I see in them. Going to South Beach, Miami to visit the daughter. Yeah. We used to have a condo in North Miami Beach, and we would have small little shells, and then we had those big beach rocks my mother used to bring back. But I don't remember getting, I don't even know where shells are from North Miami, really, that I had. Because I remember most of them were almost like pukas, or they had the little cockle with the hole in it. But not a big selection of shells back in the 70s, 80s down there. I never saw oyster shells. Never. The only reason... Are you buying Turkey Hill ice cream? No. For my cakes, I only use the Breyers. I use the Breyers natural vanilla with the vanilla bean, and I use the chocolate, the natural chocolate. Well, if no shells, the ocean, yeah, there'll be shells. But see, a lot of the beaches have no shells, and it has nothing to do with people taking them. Though, in some of the resorts, my son was told that people come in the morning and take the shells, but that doesn't make any sense because shells come in all the time. I just think some beaches, I'm going to research that, why some beaches have more shells than other beaches, right? Why? And it's not because people are taking them. There was a restaurant down there, okay, a seafood restaurant. I think I have some, because I have a lot of footage on my GoPro that I haven't uploaded, and I have a lot of pictures, like we have a lot of group pictures I haven't put up yet because I haven't gone through them. But there was and we all have pictures on our phone that we have to get into like a group dump. But there was this restaurant, and it was a seafood restaurant, and all on the side of the restaurant, they had oyster shells that were served in the restaurant. The lady told me that they would bleach them and they'd put them out there, and they were like freaking mulch. And some of them were like this big. And Lisa's like, take some. I'm like, it's okay. But I thought it was really cool that they used them like a mulch. And my son said, you know, anytime they have oysters at the restaurant, he'll give them to me. Those I will like bleach because they're a different kind. But what was I going to say? Shells are just really great. I have some of the big, I don't know if they're the scallop shells, or I haven't showed you the shell, like a lot of my really good shells yet. I didn't show you many that I got on the island, except for the little twirlies I showed you. Let me see if my shells from the island are right here. Some of my shells from the island are right here. But I got some of the really big cockles at the state park beach. So that some of the that's where Rebecca found the angel shell. See, my cousin who lives there says, "Oh, you don't have to go any specific place," but no, the state park is the best place. I think. I mean, we had good shells in front of our house, but I think we don't have those huge, which I'll show you what they are. They're cockles or whatever they are. Let me see if I can find them.
What, Mom?
I'm trying to show them.
What?
You got your fishing rod?
Got everything.
You got everything? Do you want me to put your name on your box?
Sure.
I'll get you a little later.
No one's gonna take
Careful. Oh, I know. Just be careful with the rod.
Here, just keep the thing.
Here, what do you want me to take? Give me your rod.
No, I got the rod. Here, you
I got the
put
rod.
your name
I got the rod. I'm going to put your name over here. So you know it from Ethan's, and I'll put your name on the box. All right.
on. Oh, yeah, all right.
I can't believe
nobody's gonna steal this.
I'm not worried about anybody stealing it.
Here, just get it. Yeah, I'll just get a magic marker.
No, don't do a magic marker. I have a nice little label. Why do you want to do a magic marker? Make it look like. I'll be right there, guys.
Mom. So you know we gotta leave like 11:30, right? You wanna try not to be late? I'm not late.
There we go. I'm going to put this, Luke, Luke, you're
I
in
know
the
my
last.
box right here. Just put it down there.
I'm gonna
'cause
put it-
This is me going. There's nowhere in it.
Should I put it where? Right there?
And then put one. Put one in right here.
There's your name there. I'll be right there, guys. And what did I just do? What did I? Oh,
I'm gonna put this on your car. Right?
all right. I gotta bring my car to try to vacuum out some of that sand.
Right now?
No, but after I drop you off.
Yeah,
And I gotta go we have to have Gia's party, and Mike called me to make her a cake, so I gotta make her an ice cream cake.
Put it
Oh,
on.
my goodness.
This is
All right, here.
It's probably Max calling.
Which one? Here, I'm gonna put it here.
Well,
All right. You wanna put it, you
I'm
have
gonna
to put this?
go put this in your car now.
All
Alright.
right, then you're gonna put your rod in there. You have your fishing line and stuff?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, speaking of shells, I want to show you what I just found in my desk drawer. Very fun. Jimmy? Hey, Jimmy. Remember those shells I told you they were really special in the one bag? Remember those shells I told you were real
Max wants me to bring a life vest.
He wants you to bring a life vest? We have them at the lake house. You know, the ones that... He needs a life vest. He needs his, you know, the ones that we have with the zipper. I'll stop it. Well, yeah. It doesn't matter. They want to be careful, and that's okay to be careful. What?
You took it. You put it somewhere.
No, I said you have to be very, very careful when you bring these in.
And then when you paper bag, right?
Yeah. But no,
You sure I don't want to touch them?
yeah, I said just put these somewhere very, very careful. Okay, anyway, let me grab another label for the life vest.
No, it's okay, Mom. They lose a life vest, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. Those are...
Honey, you lost my stuff. You lost my stuff, honey. Honey? You lost my stuff. You lost my my chargers and stuff, the little squares. So they're not here, right, honey? Well, I know I did. I put them in here. By your desk, honey. Honey.
right there, here. Yeah, I'm going to show them. And then I'm going to...
I want to see just how many napkins will fit in
Maybe I'll take
those
them.
matching things you have over here.
Because I have to drop off the umbrellas and over there, and the
What umbrellas?
I have the beach umbrellas in there,
Where you gotta drop
and I want to
Oh,
take
there.
and I want to take the wagon out of my car so I can vacuum. Here, are
How'd
you,
that wagon do?
are you going to bring it over? It did well, and it, much better than because Rebecca had one. Sorry, guys. Rebecca had one that had the didn't have a handle that you push,
Yeah.
and it was very, very. It was much more difficult to,
Yeah, you want to pull it.
maneuver.
But also, big tires would be better.
Okay, so some of the ones I got from the island, and I even found more, and we couldn't take a lot, and then I gave some to Lisa, too, I found, because she liked them. This is one of the Whelks. It still has the sand in there, so I'm not going to turn it over because I'm going to put the sand in a jar I have, but that's one of the Whelks we found, and these were buried on the sand, and there were Whelks all over, more Whelks than you can imagine. And I think some of these might be nice when they're like a little maybe shined up. And then these are some of the big, I guess these are the cockle shells, and I found these I would find on the state park beach as well. But I would only find pieces on the beach right in front of our house. And but these make really some of these I will decoupage. What about South Carolina? There's what in the back of my car?
A brown little spider in the back of your car. From South Carolina.
South Carolina, probably. I hope it's not a recluse.
I know, so that's what I'm thinking.
I did take a couple of the oysters, but I didn't take a lot of oysters because oysters.
I'll wait for you guys.
And then this was a little oblong clam shell that kind of looks like a whale, doesn't it? That could be incorporated into a sculpture with a whale. And then found this one, which has more of an orange inside. And they've got this blue and gray. That has a really nice orange inside. You can't see it too well. I have to shine it up with a little like mineral oil. There you can see. It does have a nice color on the inside, and I found one for Elisa too.
Honey, when Steve comes up and I'm in the lake house jamming, don't come in and just make a bunch of noise while we're doing that.
What?
This afternoon sometime.
Who's going up and jamming?
That's Bon's dad. We're gonna jam a little bit.
Yeah, don't come in and make a bunch of noise.
You come in and dance like you always do.
Yeah, come in and dance. Okay, this one I have to clean up. I'll probably, but I like. That one I have to. I found this little tiny one. How easily distracted. And then this one, see, when we picked them up, they were much more orange, but I will clean them up and put some mineral oil, and you'll see the color is more. This little one is really, really cute because it has more of the, like the browns. Whoops, there's a little sand. That didn't go in my coffee, thank goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's going over here, not on my keyboard, but on my desk. See, it's got sand in there. And then Lisa and I were really digging the little babies. And I gave her one of the little babies because she loved it so much. She's like, "Do you really want me to have it?" I'm like, "Yeah, have it." This is a little baby one. And remember, I have this egg, that Whelk egg casing that Moo said I'm going to have Jimmy open it up with the boys. And there may be those, you know, like that tiny little squirrely shell I showed you? Moo had me pick up an egg casing from one of these shells. It looks like a vertebrae, but she said if you open each individual little cell with the boys, once it dries out, which it should be dry, it has tiny little shells like this. Teeny
Wow.
teeny ones.
That is
So
cool.
you got to do it on a video with the kids. This is a grayish one. I've got to be careful with the... And then here's another little clams there. But then there's this one. We went on this tour with this guy. We didn't know if we were going to live, Luke.
Why?
He was going to leave us out there for dead.
What are you talking about?
He was just really weird. I've got to clean this one up. It's got a beautiful orange inside. And this is the one that after Lisa saw this, then we found one for her with that beautiful orange inside. And it's got this, I have to clean it up. I don't want to get this in my coffee. But it's got a really nice orange inside. And then this one I really like because it's got, let me just make sure. I keep having sand in them. What, did Dad see the spider?
Mm-hmm. You said it might have been a baby one.
Baby recluse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Killed it. You're lucky I pointed that out, Mom. Right?
Yeah. It's probably from the one pine cone that Lisa put in there without putting it in the bag. Got to be careful because if I turn it over, but it
We already have recluses up here.
mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, but not, I don't think as prolific as
I don't think they're like right where we are right now.
little grays. I've got a bunch of little ones in here.
You
And
know we
then,
have black widows up here too?
really?
Yeah.
I was not aware of black widows.
But there's
And
not
then
much.
this gray one.
There's two north.
So I concentrated on mostly bringing back the Whelks, and I have those twirlies that were in my purse, and we were only allowed a gallon bag, and then that's where I also got, I took the one sculpture. Could have taken more sculptures, but I had to be choosy, and this one I just love this one, and I think I will the most I will do is put a glaze or a light gloss on them. I was going to say I was going to put it, decoupage flowers or something, but I don't know. I just love it in the natural state, and Ethan's really liking everything in the natural state. Hope I didn't get sand in my coffee.
You want to go now, Mom? Really?
And we go. We're going to be too early. Can you get there early?
Yeah, probably. Or else we can just go somewhere for 10 minutes, maybe chill at the lake house, get our things.
I've got to get the wagon out of the car.
Well, let's just do that right now.
And I've got to bring the stuff to the lake house and get your life jacket.
Let's do that.
All right. But let me just finish. Give me 5 minutes to finish this, 4 minutes to finish this coffee, and we'll go. Hi, 80s girl. Yeah, I think Scooter got 2 sculptures. One kind of looks like a bird. I know Janae found sculptures. I have a few smaller sculptures that I found on the other beaches. Hi, Mimi. Yeah, I'm beautiful naturally washing ashore. It is. It is.
That was it right there.
What is that?
That was
Oh,
tiny.
the spider? But what is that on?
Zoomed on it. That was on the.
Let me see. Let me see it, because I can't see it without my
Right
glasses.
here, look. Right on that thing in the back of your car.
Oh, the mat? Let me see. Where is it? Show it to me. Can't you make it larger?
Yeah.
Is that it over there?
Yeah. It was tiny. It was really tiny. I seen that.
That does look like it could be a recluse. Let me show it to them.
It's dead. It was way smaller though. That just zoomed in.
I zoomed it in.
Yeah, it was like not even as big as my finger.
That's definitely not. Doesn't look like a spider we normally have, right?
No, I've never seen it. But let me show you. It was not even as big as that. It was very tiny. But it doesn't matter, Mom. It's dead now.
Was it alive when you saw it?
Yeah. It had a web.
Did Dad take that mat out?
No. Well, it's okay. It doesn't really matter that much.
That's scary, right? So I really do want to vacuum my car. Why can't you see anything, Jeannie? I haven't seen a spider like that around here. I'm not sure if it's a recluse, but I don't think it's from around here. Now Jimmy's already starting that Ethan wants to play bass guitar. It looks like a recluse, Mimi. Yeah, well, Jimmy took care of it. Hi, kids galore. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I'm going to go to the other house, get the life vest. Before I'm done, I'm going to try to get some stuff out of the car. Then bring him to the party, go into Pennsylvania, go to the car wash to vacuum. Maybe I'll get the whole car washed. Probably will. Get an undercarriage wash. And then go to the store, get the stuff I need for Gia's cake. And then I have to get a box. The most important thing is get a box to transport it down to the restaurant.
What that?
I put your flashlight in your bag.
Alright.
Get you guys out camping from the outside.
You have everything you need. Do you need a sleeping bag?
No.
You don't need a sleeping bag?
No.
Because you can use mine.
I don't want no
It's
sleeping
good.
bag.
Mine's a good one.
I don't
Teton.
want no
Teton.
sleeping bag. They definitely have stuff there.
Do they need sleeping bags, Jimmy?
Well, honey,
Are they camping out or they need sleeping bags?
I
If we need something, we'll have it there. He never said anything about it.
You should call him because I have a
No,
nice
he
tea.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I'll bring you one if you need one. It's not
No,
far.
alright, Dad, it's okay, Dad. I don't need one.
Okay.
You live for the undercarriage wash? Really?
What time is it, Mom? You want to go?
I'm good. Let me just look. I have that much coffee left, and as soon as I'm done.
I need to eat something, so I'll do that while you're doing that.
Yeah, that would be good to eat something. And I didn't get invoices out for the last auction, so if you buy from me today, then you'll save on shipping. And Cat's Got Your Tongue, I still have to get with Biker's Wife. I'm going to take care of that. I've been going. How did everything go with Amazon? They said they shipped out the new stuff, and Jimmy's got to get the return label to give them back the pieces of what's going on. So, yeah, Linda, it's probably going to have a later start, which thanks for reminding me, because I'm going to just put on the, I'm going to set it on, and I think it'll just be one part like last time, because we don't need two parts if we start later. And I think in the off chance that I even wasn't here, Jimmy should be able to start it up. Let me see. But I should be back by then, because I'm going to leave now, and I'm not going to. Let me just put it up. Excuse me. Chris Rhea, I hope your daughter is okay. That was scary.
What do you need?
Flathead screwdriver. Use the little one.
Just a little one?
It is the little one, okay?
Okay, so let me go and pull up a Saturday auction, right? Saturday. Super Saturday.
What about this size?
Let me make sure this was.
Super Saturday auction. Bargains, jewelry, collectibles, art supplies, vintage treasures.
What about the ones back there? No, I said the longer ones.
Take out part one because we don't need part one. So we got that. Do that. So I'll do it as a 6:30 Eastern Standard Time start. Okay.
That's what I mean.
6:30. Okay. You should see it and upcoming in just a minute. There we go. Added delay. No delay. None.
Dad, that big yellow one's not in here. That big
Unless
yellow
live
black one.
replay. I don't want to do that.
There's that little key.
Why is it saying that? Unless live replay one's the low latency, ultra low latency, normal latency. I don't know if any of those would help us. All right, so that is set on there. And got that. Good, that's good. What are you having, cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to check on my Amazon right now. Orders, let's see what it says, Rosalita. Yeah, it says the gloves are shipped arriving Tuesday, and the brush is shipped arriving Tuesday. And I think what I'll have to do is give her my brush I got for my daughter. It's the same one, and then my daughter won't be here until the weekend, even though her birthday was yesterday. Oh, my daughter, you can't believe this, right? You want to hear this? Okay. If you go to like Facebook Marketplace here you can get a piece of what they call vintage furniture for it, depending. Sometimes you can get them free, okay? And I'm talking about quality pieces, like even Ethan Allen or Drexel Heritage, stuff like that. Beautiful, like either a china closet, break. Some people call them a break front. I saw one like in, gosh, where my cousin, my aunt live, which is in New York, closer to the city, right? My daughter, okay, here's what happened. She had a big hullabaloo with the old roommate. Not a hullabaloo. I mean, the roommate moved out on her own, but the roommate was a shyster, and she was charging the sublet hundreds of dollars more for the rent. She was charging, she was saying that the furniture was hers. It wasn't hers. It was this big thing. Then she didn't want them to put the furniture out that was in the common rooms. She wanted them to hold on to it. Everybody was saying they should have started a storage fee because this girl was so hard to work for. The landlord couldn't take her. Long story short, they have to refurnish the common areas of the apartment. So I told you with my daughter with the bar stools, I don't know if I told you that one. She got these bar stools from this guy. She couldn't say no. Then she decided she didn't want them. She's going to sell them for $15 because the guy was a tweaker and it was just a mess. She got a couch from more upscale home, and she said it's really nice. But she pays a lot of money, like $750, and I'm like, why wouldn't you just get something, go there and get, I don't know. Okay, this is what these kids, millennials, are doing. Okay, anyway, so now she wants some type of I guess you would call it, it's not a bookcase, and she shows me this thing, and it didn't even look like it was made from real wood, but it was, and it was new, and it was $1,200, and I said, that literally looks like something you get at freaking Wayfair. So she goes, really? So I said, well, let me look tomorrow. Well, before I can look, she goes, hey, I went to a vintage shop here. Now, let me just tell you about a vintage shop there, okay? The people from Brooklyn have moved up this way during the pandemic. And in the very town that I'm going to, and I have pictures of this to show you the prices, the very town that I'm going to drop Luke in, which is the next town over, they have a really nice main street. It's very artsy, kitschy, crafty, right? And they have the original thrift store. The original thrift store has normal prices. You go down like 5 stores, and they have a thrift store that was opened up by someone from the town in New York my daughter's from. And I took pictures of this, like a yellowware bowl. It's like $200. Everything had a markup that you cannot believe. And yet, the people from those areas that live up here think nothing of it. Okay, somebody was looking at, who did I go in there with? I went in there with my daughter. She was even looking at some of the vintage jackets, but I think somebody else was with us. Wasn't Gia? I don't know. It's so marked up, so marked up. So my daughter shows me this piece. She's like, this is like a piece from my grandma and grandpa's, which I'm so upset, my brothers and sister, what they did with my parents' stuff. Let's not even go there. So there's $650. And let me show you this piece. Okay, can I just show this to you? I'm going to show this to you. I guess I have to show this to you to tell somebody about this. I don't know why. Why is my Facebook isn't acting right? Let me go on another thing. Okay, now it is. Okay, let me show you. This is the first thing that she wanted to get. And even Jimmy said, it looks like freaking, particle board, okay? but it's solid rubber wood. But look at this thing, and this looks like this thing. In this book I had, the dollhouse people, and they're moving. It looks like I have dollhouse furniture like this that's done in this like mid-century modern stuff. But I'm like, whoa, that really doesn't look like that. That looks like something I could buy at Staples, and it's not real wood. And so she got off of that. And then she said she found this. Now, I can find these all day long on Marketplace by me. And I did see one. Now, it does look like it has good construction here. And I saw one that had, they said something, and it was a bit pricey, even in my area. I forget what they called it, M something. But this is, I think she said it's like $5.50 or something. With delivery, it would be $6.50. And she wants the glass doors so her new cat can't get in there and knock things off. And then, so this is what she was saying. And then I said, my gosh, I could find things on Facebook Marketplace. And let me just show you just like real quick what I went in there and just found like immediately. And I said Jimmy would deliver it. You know, Jimmy said he would deliver it to her for free, you know. So she was like, yeah. And then she's like, well, I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe I should just go with this. I think, hold on. Let me just go here for a second. Because the thing is, most of the places up here, they're just getting rid of really good quality furniture that, like, just, that one isn't close to me. I'm trying, the one from that I saw the other day is probably gone. But let's just look at something real quick, you know. Not that she would want this one, but that would be $150. Now here's one. Look at this. I didn't even show her this one. This might be too big, but this is a teak. Very similar to what she has there, right? That's $200. Okay. This is 160 because people are just getting rid of their here's an antique one. That's 160. Let's see here. 'Cause there was one very much like that. This is $85. So I tried to just show her some of this stuff, and there was this very, very large one in towards, you know, where Jimmy would go to get it, but, and the lady, it was freaking free. She had it with her dining room, and then I guess the dining room table sold. This is $50, and these are all, you know, of course, vintage solid wood construction, right? but let me see, because and yesterday when I was looking, I found one almost like what she had there, and it was a little pricey, which made me feel a little better. I thought, well, maybe there's something about the piece that's making it a little more pricey. I'm trying to see if I can find it. But in the end, it is the girl's money, and you know, if she tells me, look, this is what I want to do, you know, it's her money. We're willing to help and bring her something from outside of the city that would be much less expensive. But in the end, that's what she wants to do. That's what she wants to do. Trying to find the piece, 'cause now I can't, and it's bothering me that I can't even find either piece that I saw yesterday. Let me see, I think I sent her the link. Let me see, on one of the pieces. Yeah, it's still here, okay. I was looking at this piece, okay, I guess this woman sold the table, but she had this piece, which you can tell it's a good piece, and she was doing this for free. Okay, so I was like, okay. And my daughter said, yeah, that is a really nice, you know, piece, but then Jimmy's got to come down, he's got to go through all that, and you know, I said, here's something, this is $50, and I need some draw pulls, but it doesn't, you know, there's just different things. But I was trying to find the one was very, very similar to the one she saw. Oh, here it is. This is the only one that made me feel a little bit better, was this one. And here's what it says. It's kind of like the one she had, okay, if you see, like the style of it. And this one says, listen, but this is for the 7-piece set, $675. And it says it's a mid-century modern set, but everything was $675. So it included that piece, this piece, and it's so funny because my mother had some of this stuff that she, when we first moved up here, that she got at like these auctions for nothing. I remember chairs like this, and it's so funny to see this stuff. But it was for all of that for $675. So that made me feel a little bit better about it. I thought it was just the one cabinet, but it was the 3 pieces. So I don't know, whatever she wants to do, but what are you going to do? It's a little bit nuts, right? Anyway, I'm going to, let me go see what you guys said, if you guys gave any input. You know? But then she said, last night she called up and she said, look, I think I'm just, hi Rebecca. She said, I think I'm just going to go with that thing and have it delivered. I'm going. I'm just saying goodbye. Let me just see what they said. You could decorate a Christmas tree with cones and shells. I thought about that, and I'm going to make all the little angel. I have to go get the little beads. That's what I'm going to look at the craft store too. To make the oh, I wish I could show you. Where's my phone?
7:21.
Just let me show them. I just want to show them one thing on my phone, and then I'll go. We'll go.
Where's your phone? Oh, here it is.
It's not 11:20. Is it 11:21? Okay.
Yeah, you
We'll
see
go.
that right there?
Gosh, it just said 10 something when I looked. How does time fly? Time flies, doesn't it? Who's that?
Then. Hello? Yeah, what up, Max?
Let me show you something. You're going to freak. I've got so many pictures to put up. Look, Rebecca. I love that picture of you and Lisa D. We've got to get all our pictures together. Okay, these are the shell trees that I want to make with the broken pieces of shells. I showed these to Rebecca in person. Can you see them? They make these trees with these broken pieces, and they're gorgeous. I want to show you something else. Here's another view of them. Okay, and then look at these. These are magnolia flowers made with the oysters. Are they not gorgeous? Look, I'm going to zoom in on one. And they actually put, I guess it's a, which I have to get the fake leaf in the back, the big, I'm trying to zoom in on one that I can really zoom in on. And they put like a different shell in the middle, which I can get somewhere. And then they put the magnolia leaf, and they are natural. They just leave the oysters natural. Aren't they gorgeous? And oh, the pelican, yeah, let me see. But how I mean, and these are pricey, girls. These are like $100. And I was going to get some of those shells that they have in the middle, but I can get those shells from a wholesaler. So they have some like this. They're just gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Okay, here's the pelican. Everybody really liked this pelican. You see its body is made with oyster shells. I don't know what they made. It looks like metal for the feet, and I'm not sure what they did there for the neck. I don't know if that's wood or whatever that is. What do you think that is, Rebecca? I don't know. But they also had, I took this for, I'm going to come.
Max said it's going to be a red barn with a white roof and a big gray chalk sticking right.
I took that because they had a fake cake in there. Thought that was cute, and Scooter picked it up and said, "Wow, it's so light." I said, "Yeah." Then they had this. We're gonna go. Yeah, I'm just showing them.
Oh yeah, I don't need a life vest. They already have some.
You don't need a life vest?
They already have some.
You're sure?
They said they don't care anyway. They just need. Once we go swimming, then we don't need it. They just need. I don't know what he said. I forgot. But yeah, we're just gonna.
They did these angels, but I'm gonna do the angels. I have the like the golden shells, and they just put a bow there. And then they did these very simple shells with a map. And I told Rebecca she should have one shell each in every state she goes to, and then have them like a garland, garland. And then these are the brides and grooms, which I'm going to do, which I think are just incredible. And they use the Spanish moss, but for the hair. You see, they use the black flat and the white flat, and it actually looks like a dress on them, natural, and just a bead with no face, kind of like those willow trees. Some Spanish moss. They put a bow tie on him, and she's got a veil with pearls. So those I'm gonna do those too. I'm really excited to do those. But here's like another view of those. Aren't those adorable? Hi, Lisa D. Okay, and we're gonna go. Yeah, I've got to go.
See you guys later.
See you guys later. But I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll check in from the road and show you after I drop him off, okay? Let's see if the farm you can buy stuff at this farm?
Like honey and stuff. What?
Okay, I'm going right now. Okay. All right, maybe I'll show you the farm if I can get a signal down there. All right. Love you guys. Very funny, Greg. I'm going. I got to shut that stream down. Bye, guys. Don't forget the auction. Hold on, let me just shut